Dear passionate Cowboys followers, it's time to pay attention. I bring you exclusive and exciting news directly from the NFL universe, news that could have a considerable impact on the future destiny of our beloved team. Today, an NFL agent has spilled the beans and shared information that could put the Dallas Cowboys in a tricky situation during contract negotiations with our star quarterback, Dak Prescott. So, get ready for what I have in store for you, because this is juicy. Recently, the Detroit Lions have secured their quarterback, Jared Goff, with a massive contract extension spanning 4 years, and hold on to your hats, folks, the figure reaches the whopping sum of $212 million. Now here comes the juicy part. An NFL agent has sounded the alarm by suggesting that this doesn't bode well for us, the Cowboys. According to this privileged informant, with each passing day, Dak Prescott's value is on the rise. Yes, just as you're reading it. And the best part, he's not alone in this opinion. An NFL general manager, who for obvious reasons prefers to remain anonymous, agrees that Prescott has gained considerable leverage at the negotiation table. Why should we pay attention to Goff's contract in relation to the Cowboys? Well, it turns out Prescott has been seeking a new deal that would ensure him an annual salary close to $60 million. Yes, I know, it sounds like total madness. But now, with Goff's contract guaranteeing him the whopping sum of $53 million per season, it doesn't seem as far-fetched as before. But hold on, don't get too excited just yet. This doesn't mean Prescott is going to receive the $60 million he's asking for. Despite having an impressive 2023 season, leading the NFL with 36 touchdown passes and finishing second in the MVP voting, the Cowboys might look back and consider his playoff history. It's true that overall, Prescott is considered a superior quarterback to Goff, but the latter has had more success in the postseason rounds. While Prescott boasts a record of 2 wins and 5 losses in the playoffs, Goff led the Rams to the Super Bowl and, more recently, the Lions to the NFC Championship game. So, what implications does all this have for the Cowboys? Well, it seems Dallas is willing to let Prescott play the 2024 season without a new contract, which could potentially lead him to become a free agent next year. Does it sound risky? Yes, undoubtedly it is. But the Cowboys could be betting that Prescott won't receive such tempting offers in free agency and, thus, be able to renew his contract at a more reasonable price. However, with Goff's contract on the horizon, this strategy could become a bit more complicated. So, dear Cowboys fans, stay alert. Dak Prescott's future with the team could be much more uncertain than we had imagined. Will the Cowboys reach an agreement with Prescott before the start of the 2024 season? Only time will tell. But in the meantime, I invite you to stay tuned for all the updates here on our exclusive Cowboys news channel. Don't miss a single detail. Dear fans, buckle up because I bring you an exclusive piece of news that could completely alter the course of the upcoming season for our beloved team, the Dallas Cowboys. Ever since the Cowboys surprised everyone by acquiring the young and promising quarterback Trey Lance from the San Francisco 49ers, speculation has been rife about what his future role on the team will be, especially after the departure of Dak Prescott, an iconic figure in the franchise. But what's really shaking up the football world is the growing uncertainty surrounding Prescott's future and the notable reluctance of Jerry Jones, the influential owner of the Cowboys, to grant him a contract extension that meets his salary demands. Amidst this scenario of uncertainty and change, Trey Lance's name is resonating more and more in NFL circles and among Cowboys fans. The possibility is starting to emerge that Lance could be considered a viable replacement for Prescott if things don't go as planned during the 2024 season. But what bold move are the Cowboys plotting with Trey Lance? Here's the scoop. According to statements from offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer, Lance will receive a significant amount of repetitions during the season. The goal is clear: to accurately assess the potential and skills of this young talent, who was selected 3rd overall in the draft. We are planning to give Trey Lance a considerable amount of repetitions during organized team activities, OTAs, minicamp, and, of course, during training camp. We want to see him in action in various situations and against different defenses to evaluate his progress, Schottenheimer said in a recent statement to the press. This strategy has not gone unnoticed by Cowboys fans, who wonder if Lance will have the chance to prepare as if he were the starter heading into the 2024 season. The question of what Lance could produce if given the opportunity to lead the team on the field remains an intriguing mystery that only time and competition will reveal. Despite Lance's limited experience in the NFL, having appeared in only 8 games to date, his talent and potential are undeniable. If he manages to develop and adapt to the league's demanding level, there's no doubt he could ascend to the status of starting quarterback in the NFL, and why not? Lead the Cowboys to glory. Of course, for Lance to have the chance to earn that starting spot, certain favorable circumstances would have to arise, such as a disappointing team performance in the upcoming season or an early elimination in the playoffs. Despite the improbability of these scenarios, the Cowboys are seriously considering exploring Trey Lance's potential as a viable option to lead the team in the near future. Fans can eagerly anticipate seeing Lance in action during the 2024 preseason and training camp, which promises to be a crucial test to evaluate his readiness and ability to assume the role of starting quarterback. So, dear Cowboys fans, get ready for an exciting and intriguing journey in this new season. Stay tuned for all the updates on Trey Lance and the Cowboys here on our exclusive news channel. The adventure is just beginning, and it promises to be a roller coaster of emotions and surprises. Don't miss out. Attention all passionate Cowboys followers. Here comes breaking news that is sure to leave you speechless. Reliable sources have leaked information about veteran wide receiver Martavis Bryant's possible participation in a workout with the Commanders. That's right, you heard it correctly. After his recent release by the Cowboys last week, it seems Bryant is assessing new opportunities, and Washington could be his next destination. But who is Martavis Bryant, and why is this news so relevant to the Cowboys community? Bryant, at 32 years old, has had a notable journey in the NFL. He started as a promising 4th-round pick for the Steelers in the 2014 draft. During his time in Pittsburgh, he showcased flashes of exceptional wide receiver skills, earning recognition from fans and catching the attention of coaches league-wide. However, his NFL journey wasn't without obstacles. After 3 seasons in Pittsburgh, Bryant was traded to the Raiders before the 2018 season. While he showed glimpses of his talent in Oakland, his time with the Raiders was plagued by personal setbacks and off-field issues, eventually leading to his release. But Bryant's story doesn't end there. After his NFL stint, he sought new opportunities in different leagues and teams. He spent time in the Canadian Football League with the Toronto Argonauts in 2021 and also ventured into the Arena Football League with the Massachusetts Pirates. He even had a brief stint in the revived XFL. Now, after a tumultuous journey through different teams and leagues, Bryant is back on the NFL radar. His potential participation in the Commanders' workout has sparked significant interest in the football community, especially among Cowboys followers, who have closely followed the career of this talented wide receiver. For the Cowboys, this news raises intriguing questions about Bryant's future and whether there could be a chance for him to return to the team that signed him to their practice squad last year. Though his time in Dallas was brief, Bryant left a lasting impression on coaches and teammates with his dedication and skills on the practice field. Martavis Bryant's possible workout with the Commanders is not only exciting news for Washington fans, but also a captivating story that captures the attention of the entire NFL. With his undeniable talent and unique history in the league, Bryant remains an intriguing player whose next chapter in the NFL is yet to be written. Stay tuned for more updates on this fascinating developing story.